Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Grab made by the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And there's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They need a yard here in 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the Gators pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, that's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that 1st down on the 3rd down conversion.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Hard running there, breaking tackles. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now it's 2nd down here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The 8th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype for this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll use the ground game here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he scores. Touchdown, Gators. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Passes the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Extending the play now. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down.
Defense does a good job at taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the first down marker. The problem is they didn't account for the quarterback's legs. He pulls it down and picks up a first down.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Wildcats. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets made on the out route. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Breaking tackles. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but going for it in this situation isn't as risky as, say, being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And Wildcats offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes the stop after the completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's caught downfield. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line. QB decides to keep it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll avoid a tackle there with a slide. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. This one will be fair caught. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the completion made. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. His catch here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And the Wildcats come up to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense in a split backfield now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
He shreds the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Wildcats will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on fourth and goal. They'll try the option play here. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong. The 17. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Perkins.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry up.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Kansas State.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. He just didn't execute.
the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he's got it. He has first down yardage at the 46. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's running out of time here. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to put it down and run. Gets past the tackler into open space now. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. They'll throw it to the line here with the clock running. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking to pass here. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he knocks that one right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And the hands seem able to make the crucial recovery. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.